Hello, everybody. Good evening. My name is Windus Andar, and welcome to another edition of Andar Plays. This time, we're going to be playing the demo Arms of God from Steam on Something for 30. So, this is Arms of God. I already played the tutorial, and it's kind of like a bullet hell game, but it's also roguelite. So, we'll see how it works. It's got a lovely dilapidated church theme in an apocalyptic world. We fight zombies as Templars. So let's go ahead and select Act 2 is where we are in. So I'll actually go ahead and do Act 1 just so you guys can see it. We got a bunch of characters to choose from along with Doomsday Santa. And Christmas is coming up. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. And because it's Doomsday Santa, we'll go ahead and take the Twin Spark. That's electric, right? Any of these are ice? Okay, doesn't quite look like it, but we'll take Doomsday Santa with a ton of electric damage. Let's go ahead and do that. So you choose your tech priest, who's got a crucifix. The level begins with you standing near the crucifix. You can set the game to manual targeting or auto targeting, depending on which mode you want in the menu. Oh, very nice. I love that he ends up freezing and killing a whole bunch of them. Nice. So that's a Christmas special, basically. Normally, the other characters do not do that, but that's cool. So, you kill all of them. Remember to pick up their runes, and the runes you don't pick up get added to your upgrade tally later on. The crucifix takes them. Right. So at the end of it, you bank the coins that you see at the bottom of your screen. It's souls or coins, whatever. I'm going to call them coins. And then you buy weapons, blessings, as well as upgrades that you can add to your weapons. The game is incredibly modular in that sense. In terms of equipment, we can attach the equipment to existing weapons to enhance them. We can just add them to one of your extra tech priest arms. Um, I am going to go ahead and refresh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and buy the critical chance. I'm going to attach it to my Twin Spark. And it gets that boosted 14% crit chance right there and the negative debuff as well. Let's go ahead and start the crusade and let's get killing. Now that I have two weapons, both will fire. The levels are actually fairly big. You can wander around, but I've noticed you don't have a lot of time to do that and then pick up all the runes and everything. So it's just better to stick to some place near the cross. If you're building well, you'll be able to keep it going for a long time. I'll go ahead and buy the blessing of range. And I'll also buy some armor because I feel I might need it. Shock disc is not what I want. I would actually like more twin sparks if you have those. Ah, got it. We'll add another new weapon over here, and then we'll go for the crusades. I just want to load up on one type of weapon and then go nuts. We got ranged enemies on the screen. Gotta kill them all. Your HP does regenerate over time, but make sure you don't take too many hits. Because if you do, you'll end up dying and losing that particular session. There are chests on the map that you can open, but be careful about how you do it because you need to wait near the object a couple of seconds to open it after you press the E key, and then the enemy can collide against you and cause lots of problems during that time. I will go ahead and get even more critical hit chance, and I'll buy the big barrel for one of my twin sparks. Let's see if we can get more twin sparks. We get more of critical chances. Good. I'll attach that over here. That's a rail sight, whereas this is a laser sight. Okay, good to know. We can actually buy barrel extension, expand the number of projectiles that we have on our guns. Although that's not a lot, it will still help quite a bit. Let's get a long muzzle, making them more powerful and far reaching. Okay, we are good to go. Let's do this. Merry Christmas, zombies! Merry Christmas! Okay, that's another level done. Now remember, it's actually quite easy to die in this game if you don't build your characters properly. So be careful about that. 14, yeah, I'll buy that blessing. Blessings are of course preferable to just simple upgrades per weapon for obvious reasons. Hmm, I lock resources and I lock electrocute bullets for the next session. If you lock a particular upgrade, just like in other bullet hell games with upgrade options, it is available for the next round, the next time you're visiting the shop. Okay, we're doing pretty good damage at this point. Good. Okay, we're taking damage there. The game tells us health will regen after we don't stop taking damage for some time. And that is true. You do generate a modicum of health, but which you can increase so that you have almost near infinite health by getting the requisite blessings and stuff. You can do that. Okay, right, that's done. Now, if we go to the crux, you have upgrades that you can get, which affect your character overall. So I'm going to go ahead and get Aura, which gives us range. I'm going to get cooldown, and I'm also going to get more range and a little bit of armor. Like that should help. Let's go ahead and buy the electric bullets that increases our DPS. I'll go ahead and buy the critical shots and also the resources blessing because we can use it. More electric bullets, more DPS. Hmm, dodge and speed, I will lock that in. I might be able to use that later on. Holy damage. Okay, we'll go ahead and take shock bullets. That gives us a DPS upgrade as well. Life is good that way, and we can go ahead and go to the next mission. Okay, the reason that you have to increase your DPS is that ultimately there are going to be enemies that are really powerful and tanky. And those tanky enemies are not going to die just because you tap them with your weapons. They're going to die because you have the DPS to take them out. Otherwise, you're going to get caught between a hailstorm of enemies that want nothing more than to kill you, and kill you they shall. So that's important. Gotta keep moving. It is very easy to fall behind on your DPS. I have done that. On more than one occasion, I ended up dying pretty much by wave 4, wave 5, because I had fallen way behind on the DPS curve. So make sure that you upgrade your weapons regularly. Keep that DPS up. Ideally, you want to one-tap your enemies. Nice. Ooh, a lot of that went into the crux to level up. Nice. I'll take the blessing. I'll take both blessings, actually. A little bit of HP as well. I'll take the pickup range. More pickup range. Ah, projectiles. I will take that. Thank you very much. A thunder crossbow is something I will lock in because that is our upgraded twin spark. Range and lifesteal. Okay, we'll lock in all of those because I think we can use that next time. We'll lock in that too. So we got a lot of upgrades that we want to buy next time. Okay, we're doing good damage, but I need more money. More. Hey, we get a bunch of them. Okay, so we got 435, which is not exactly great, but once we have all these blessings, we should be able to do a lot better next time. Let's get all the range blessings. I'll get an extra weapon. You can have a total of 5, which is good. Ah, the freeze chance is what I was looking for the whole time. Bounce is also nice to have. We'll get the health points and more attack speed. Let's go to the crux. We'll get the HP healing, and we'll also get more range because, range is never enough when you want to kill someone. You just want to do it from far away. Okay, we're doing better. Yeah, that's more power. I wish I could upgrade some of my weapons. I need more cold electric weapons to do that. Okay. If you stay in the crossfield, sometimes it will heal you. So there is an incentive to stay nearby. Nice. I like the summer Santa, Christmas Santa, winter Santa freezing feature. Did I just say summer Santa? Yeah, I'm crazy. Well, it's probably summer in Australia, right? So we'll go with that. Let's attach the freezometer over there. We'll buy the blessings. We'll take the attack speed, put it next to our twin spark. We have another thunder crossbow, which I will buy and attempt to attach here. That won't do anything. Okay, we'll take a third weapon. And okay, what happens if I attach it to this? It still remains the same twin spark. Yeah, we'll take the attack speed because it really boosts it, but at the cost of one soul. So we get a huge attack speed upgrade, but we also get a loss of resources. So you gotta keep killing, otherwise it's a problem. Rarity, yes, we'll take it. HP steal, I don't really want. I would love to take global critical chance. Let's lock the freeze. I don't need the mega charger. Concussion bullets. I don't care about that either. I just want max crits. I want to be like the religious space marine. Love the enemy varieties in this game. Absolutely amazing. Look at our boosted attack speed. Amazing, no? Ah, ah, ah. So big shout out to my Unreal Discord server friend Dakesh for showing me, telling me about this game and pointing it out to me on Steam. It's his recommendation on which I played it and I absolutely loved it. So big shout out to him. Okay, so we got out of that with a fairly large bounty. I will take the freeze chance, attach it over there. The other stuff we do not need. Electric damage reduces. Yeah, a little bit, but not too bad that I cannot actually take it. Speed, pickup range, but health loss. No, I don't want a health loss. Shock disc. None of that is really helping me. I'll take the health. Lock in the attack speed. Spin again. Projectiles. Okay, how many projectiles do you have? Three, four, two. We'll attach it over there. Increase the projectiles that we have. We'll pick up the attack speed later. We have the AOE spamming aliens now, so they're like gonna drop some serious poison on us. Now I need to stop neglecting my DPS. Fast attacks are all well and good, but at the same time, I need to be able to impact the enemies when I kill them. That impact has to be substantial. I don't think I'm doing a substantial amount of damage right this moment. Some of the enemies are surviving until a second shot actually reaches them. That is not exactly the most desirable thing. Because at the end of every act, there is a boss that you have to kill. And those bosses are pretty tough, whether it's act 1, 2, 3, whatever, and they get progressively so. So you just, you want to make sure that you have your I's dotted and your T's crossed going into that boss fight, you have the best weapons and the best everything that you need. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself a few bullets short of a victory. Okay, kill them all. Thank you. Okay, that was a good haul. 786 is a very good haul. I will take it. What is this? Sky Strike Tier 2. Okay, let's buy that. And we'll really increase your DPS there. Yeah, that took it to 99. I am happy. Forget the sights. Yeah, we'll take the Critical Blessing. We'll take the extended magazine that increases your DPS. I've got two DPSs that I really want to increase. HP in lieu of speed, but not such a low speedometer that I end up stalling all the time. How good is my range? 48%. Higher pickup range. I will let that pass. That's okay. Now we are actually going to be losing 2 soul points every second because we have 2 attack speed upgrades that do cost souls per second. You ideally don't want to end up in a situation where you are not minting souls every now and then. Um, you don't want to end a run with 0 souls or just 100 souls. That's just not enough when you want to purchase a lot of expensive upgrades. So make sure that your soul tally is preciously high. It has to be very high. Okay, we are managing to stay in the 700s. That's good. I'm going to take the rest as well. 762 is something I will be happy with. We'll take another Twin Spark and upgrade it to a Thunder Crossbow. Let's see if we can decrease the cooldown over here as much as we can. Let's refresh. Armor, health points. Yeah, pickup range is like a free upgrade essentially. Or as in, it doesn't have a downsides. Yeah. Every third shot will freeze the enemy. Definitely put that over there. I'll take HP rate. I'm not really doing kill stealing this time. So in this build, so that's not something that we're really going for. Rarity find, XP gain, health points. Yeah, lots of stuff that we can keep. Okay, let's go to the Crusades. We have 3 more missions. So now we really need to increase our DPS in the next 3 waves. If we fail to do so, we're going to end up dead. Because the boss is going to cream us. Yeah, sustain is getting a little bit harder. We just don't have enough DPS overall. Now, the game is in its demo version, so don't expect that there is perfect balancing between equipment availability, variety of guns, etc., etc. A lot of this is going to get fleshed out in the final version, I think. And we'll have more balance and character variety and stuff. But that character variety is definitely needed because right now I don't have much of a reason to choose different characters. They can all use the various implements that are available. It's more of a fashion choice rather than a role playing choice. I think it has to be a role playing choice, at least with different distinctive traumas, backgrounds in a post apocalyptic world would really help. We've almost reached 1,000 rune points or soul points this wave. That is fantastic. Beautiful. 1,020. Good. Very good. Let's buy these cool blessings over here. I will upgrade the DPS of my weapon as much as I can. I don't really care anymore whether I get a significant gain or not. Yeah, I'll take Sanctified Halo. Still keeps my range pretty high, so I'm okay with it. Freeze chance, yes, please. Increase my DPS to 146 with the Sky Striker. Good. I will take that and upgrade my third gun's DPS just a little bit. We're good. We got two more waves. Let's do it. Okay, so this is turning out to be a good haul too. We are already up to 700 souls. So clearly we're doing a lot of damage. And we are getting a lot of souls. However, the question is it enough for the boss? That might not be a question we get to answer in this video, but we'll get to answer it in the next one, I'm sure. By the way, guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and follow us on our Patreon page. That is patreon.com/andarplays. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this particular game, which is Arms of God. You can try the demo on Steam, and I'll be pretty good. I think we have time for one more wave, or we can set up our blessings in the remainder of this video, and we'll continue it in the next one. Let's go and get the health points. Ooh, attack speed. I need to increase this DPS anyway. Bounce is something that I did not aim for during this particular character's run, but bounce is also pretty good. Okay, we're gonna start consuming 3 souls now. This is dangerous because if you run out of souls, presumably that attack speed will not trigger. So that's important to keep in mind. All right, guys. So I'm going to stop here, and in the next video, we'll pick up where we left off. My name is Windus Andar. This has been Andar Plays Arms of God on Something for 30. I will see you guys next time. God bless you all. Peace.